to Little Hearts Wellbeing, where small stories spark big courage. Today's story looks like a simple friendship until one tiny message starts to break it apart. At the edge of a busy town, there was a school playground where three friends spent almost every break together: Alfie, Harry, and Amira. They shared crisps on the same patch of grass, played the same games, and told the same jokes. Everyone knew them as the Three. One sunny lunchtime, they sat under their favorite tree. "I've got biscuits, we can all share," Amira said. "After this, race to the climbing frame," Harry grinned. Before Alfie could answer, Chloe walked over and smiled only at him. "You're actually really funny. You don't need to stick with this tiny group." "Open the class chat," Chloe whispered. "Let's make it fun. Type something about Harry. Make it sharp. Everyone will love it." The empty message box blinked. Alfie typed, "Harry always acts like he's the boss. So annoying." "Go on," Chloe said. "Send." Alfie tapped send. Harry's phone pinged. He read the message, shut his lunchbox, stood up, and walked away without a word. If one tap can crack a friendship, what will happen when Alfie does it again? The next day, nothing felt right. Harry stood by the fence with other boys. He didn't come to the tree or look at Alfie. Amira sat alone on a bench, swinging her legs and staring at her phone. Chloe slid in beside Alfie. "See," she said, "people noticed you yesterday. That message was brilliant. You're better than them." Alfie stared at his shoes but didn't walk away. Chloe nodded towards Amira. "Let's do another one. She always looks like she's about to cry. Type it." Alfie hesitated. His thumb shook. Then he typed on his phone. "Amira cries over nothing. Such a baby." "Send it," Chloe pushed. Alfie tapped send again. Across the playground, Amira's phone buzzed. She read the message, her eyes filled with tears, and she ran inside, hugging her bag. At home time, Harry and Amira stood far apart at the gate. "You believed that chat about me, didn't you?" Harry snapped. "Well, you probably laughed at me first," Amira shouted back. They turned away from each other. Everyone knew the messages came from Alfie's phone. No one knew how hard Chloe had pushed him. When you've hurt your own best friends to please someone new, who can help you put it right? The next morning, Alfie walked through school with a heavy chest. Harry spoke to another group. Amira kept her head down. Chloe gave him a fast grin, as if everything was a funny secret. At break, Alfie passed the quiet room. Inside, Mrs. Patel was setting out paper and pencils. "Alfie, you look worried. Would you like to come in?" He stepped inside. The corridor noise faded. "What's been happening?" Mrs. Patel asked. Alfie told her about the three under the tree, Chloe's kind words, the first message about Harry, the second one about Amira, and the shouting at the gate. When he finished, his hands were clenched. "Thank you for telling the truth," Mrs. Patel said. "That takes courage." "I've ruined everything," Alfie said. "Chloe pushed me, but I still chose to send those messages." "You did. You hurt your friends, but you can still choose what you do next." "What can I do now?" he whispered. "You can say sorry properly," she replied. "No excuses. Tell them they matter more than Chloe's praise, and decide you won't join in with unkindness again." Alfie took a slow breath. At last, he had a clear next step. Will Alfie be brave enough to face Harry and Amira and admit why he really sent those messages? At lunchtime, Alfie sat alone with his phone. He opened the class chat and typed, Hi, everyone. Those mean messages about Harry and Amira were sent from my phone. They were not jokes. I sent them because I wanted Chloe to like me. It was wrong and unkind. I am sorry. He read it once, then pressed send. A few shocked and sad emojis appeared. No one laughed this time. Alfie put his phone in his pocket and walked to the tree where the three of them used to sit. He stood there and waited. Soon, Harry and Amira walked over together. They stopped in front of him. "We saw your message," Harry said. "You really did it just to impress Chloe?" Amira asked. Alfie nodded. "Yes, it was my phone, my choice. You didn't deserve it. You've always been there for me. Chloe only liked me when I was unkind. You two are my real friends. I forgot that for a moment." The space between them felt huge and heavy. Now that the truth is out, will Harry and Amira walk away or give Alfie one more chance? There was a long silence. Harry said, "You made me feel stupid in front of everyone." Amira added, "You made me scared to open my phone." "I know. I can't change what I sent, but I can stop doing it. I'm truly sorry." He took a breath. "You don't have to be my friends again. I just didn't want you blaming each other for something I did." Harry frowned, then sighed. "I'm still upset, but it mattered that you told everyone it was you. And you said you were our real friends, not Chloe," Amira said quietly. "If we try again," Harry said, "we need rules." "What kind of rules?" Alfie asked. "No more mean messages about each other. Not even with a funny emoji. And if someone tries to split us up, we talk to each other first. We stick together." Alfie nodded. "I agree. I want to be that kind of friend." Just then, Chloe walked past. "So you're back with them?" she scoffed. "You were more fun before." Alfie's heart thumped, but his voice stayed steady. "I wasn't fun. I was unkind. Harry and Amira are my friends. I'm not sending nasty messages anymore." Chloe rolled her eyes and walked away. Harry sat down under the tree. Amira sat beside him. Alfie sat too. They didn't laugh loudly straight away, but they shared the same patch of grass again. Their friendship wasn't perfect, but it was honest. One small tap had broken their trust. Now, small, kind actions would slowly build it back. Pause the video for a minute and write on a sticky note or in your journal. Have I ever sent, liked, or stayed quiet about a mean message because someone else pushed me? What is one small action I can take this week to be a kinder friend instead? If this story touched your heart, please like this video, share it with someone who needs this lesson today, and comment where you're watching from.